And hello, everyone. But first, all right, everyone. Welcome. Welcome to Make It Make Sense live stream, where we always come with the positive vibe. Well, first, we must say the word. Show proper respect to everyone. Love the brotherhood of believers. Fear God and honor the king. That's the word for today. But I want to say, show proper respect to everyone. That's the word for today. That's the word. Today's subject is why dating is so hard in today's world, in this generation, especially with the millennials, down the Generation Z. Why? Why? Can anybody ask me or tell me why? Tell me why dating so hard. All right, we're going to make it make sense today. We're going to come with some facts and some things that's been going on. But let's start off. Let's start off by showing some facts here. The facts of the matter is, give me a second. Now, let's talk about this. Half of single adults and a majority of single women are not on the dating market. Now, 50% says not looking for a committed relationship or casual dates. 10% says looking for casual dates. 14% looking for a committed relationship only. And 20% looking for either. My friends, let's speak some truth to this. So the way this is looking, half of the society is saying, forget this, I don't got time. They prefer to be single than be with somebody. Half of America is saying, forget dating, I'd rather stay single. I want to say, wow. But in reality, they see all the drama that's going on with all the dating. So they're like, I don't want the trouble. I'm at peace with myself. So one of the reasons why dating is so difficult, because if someone is really content with themselves, why do I want to be bothered with another individual that I gotta build a foundation on? I'm trying to get married or not. But once again, that's part of the reason why dating is hard. Hey, Sensational Gent, what's up, my man? Kalicia's in the house. Kalicia, the sister, is in the house. Thank you for showing up. We always say, put some respect on my name. That's why we're putting respect on y'all. Thank y'all for actually showing up tonight. But today, we're going ahead on Make It Make Sense live stream. We're saying is why dating is so hard, why it's so difficult for the bougie people in me. So when it comes down to it, half of the population in America is saying, forget this, I'd rather go ahead and be single. That's deep, right? Oh, I got some more for y'all. I got some more because today we trying to be more professional. We're trying to be more professional and give you more facts because that's what we do. We make it make sense here in today's society. Now, on a serious note, Vast majority say that breaking up through technology is mostly unacceptable, and few say they will ghost someone. They said 88% always break up in person. Through a phone call, 10%. Through a text message, 2%. Through email, man, through email? That's the craziest thing. Through email, you breaking up with people, yeah. But anyway, and through a private message or social media site. You know what? That's okay. Anywho, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Wife is in the house. One love, wifey. But anyway, when it comes down to it, so okay, to get back on track, so 50% of young adults, America, want to be single. They say, forget this. I got other stuff to worry about. I don't got time to go in ahead and trying to get and grow with someone else. Okay, I get it. Then, in today's society, everybody say, I'm breaking up with you. Now, I'm for it. I'm with it. I get it. But what about if it's a stalker? You want to go ahead. Sometimes people get kind of lonely when you say break it up with them. I mean, if somebody comes to the crib and you say it's over, do you want to take that chance? But anywho, I'm just saying that's kind of psycho, man. But back to the topic. So, in other words, we already said 50% of America don't rather be single. And then 97% of people say, no, I need you to look me in my eyes before I can go ahead and break this off because I don't want no misunderstanding. I get it. Sis says this is a deep topic. A lot of people rather be single to keep peace within themselves. A lot of people get in relationships just to depend on other people or looking for help. The list goes on. You know what? Sis? You know what? You
put some respect on my name.
That's what you get. You put some respect on my sister name. That's facts. That's why wifey. The wifey says to her sister-in-law, preach. So in today's society, already people are not intimidated to leave someone alone. They willing, 97% of people that was asked said they rather look somebody in the eye to break up. So nobody want to be bothered, half of the country. And then when they do get into a relationship and they want to call it quits, they don't want no misunderstandings. That, my friends, I have to give props. The props is due. Now let me go ahead and give you another one that is interesting for me. It's very interesting in this topic. Most Americans say it's harder for men to know how to behave on dates in the era of the Me Too movement. A majority of the overall public, 65%, says the increased focus on sexual harassment and assault in the last few years has made it harder for men to know how to interact with someone they are on a date with. About a quarter, 24%, say it hasn't made much difference. They a lie. And 9% say it has become easier for men to know how to behave. I would like to see that 9%. But anyway, fewer people think this focus on harassment and assault has made it harder for women to know how to interact with someone they're on a date with. 43%, while 38% say it hasn't made much of a difference for women. Okay. I had to get a little coffee in because I'm excited. We're going to make it make sense today about why dating is so difficult. The public sees challenges for men dating in the era of Me Too. Harder for men. 65% says that of men say it's very difficult. Look, let's keep it real. Let's keep it real. All women, all men are not the same. But some people, you don't know what to say, how to say it. You can't go ahead. People, a woman will go ahead and be like, you being disrespectful. But then you have another woman who being stereotypical. I can't say that. When you do friendly over here, I said it though, ratchet. Some people just be ratchet. I bleep that out. Bleep. Okay, so and then 9% says easier for men. No, it's not. It's not easier. Because women now are very independent, and really, let's keep it real. And from the old school type of way, a woman don't need a man unless it's sexual, and that's a mental mindset. A woman is independent, not dependent on anyone. So yes, it is more difficult for men to come towards a woman if they don't have nothing going for them themselves. Yes, I preached on that bad boy. I preach on that. Because a man got to step that game up. And a lot of time in this generation and other generations, a man don't step their game up. I said it. I didn't stutter. Step your game up. But women, you can't be so finicky also. Y'all go ahead and be finicky and be like, I want this, I want this, I need this, I want this, I want this. Dude, half the time you don't even do the things that you want for yourselves. So in other words, be more realistic in your expectations. That's just being realistic. Someone, yes, sis, I'm telling them because on Make It Make Sense live stream, we tell it how it is. Now we're gonna go ahead to another one because this is very interesting to me. It's very interesting how a lot of people don't understand certain things about why dating is so difficult because it's just not one issue. It's something of everything. Now let me show you another one because I'm giving you I'm really giving y'all this is proof. These are percentages, surveys of how men and women are feeling. And it gets real difficult at times. Okay. Long distance relationship, debt, and voting for Donald Trump. I said that word. You know what? I can't believe I said that. But anywho, top list of relationship deal breakers. That was just talking about where I'm talking about high expectations. Now, it's never say deal for less, but be more realistic. Okay. You say you want a millionaire. Dude, it's only 1% of the people in America that's millionaires. So, excuse me, get back to reality. But anyway, let's talk about what we're about to talk about, what I was talking about, expectations. Definitely probably would not deal with somebody who lives far away. 49% definitely probably would or already have. That's a 50-50 split. So people are more open-minded because once again, if you have someone who don't mind being by themselves and you might as well just go ahead and be like, okay, I don't mind seeing you once a month or twice a month. Okay. And we spend each other time like that. Okay. The longer you don't see somebody, the more you want them. Okay. I gets it. I gets that. I understand it. I'm not saying that's me, but I gets it. Okay, 49% have a significant amount of debt. They will not. It definitely probably would or already have debt. Okay, let's get some real. Let's be real on here. Okay, I'm about to get real. I'm about to get super real. I'm about to get real. So here it goes. Look, you saying you ain't trying to deal with somebody with debt? Dude, if they going ahead and have a college education, majority of people got student loan debt. So whoever said that they need Jesus. I'm like, man, I'm looking for, man, my wife and I are looking for loan forgiveness now for student loans. Why the heck? Somebody better tell them right. Excuse me, I need a sip of coffee on that one. All right. Voted for Donald Trump. 47% probably not. 52% say probably would. So let's keep it real. So what does that say? What does that say? That says in our society, that means we are based on party lines. When I was younger, you didn't talk about religion. Now you did in the family meetings, you don't talk about religion. Unless, we talked about it in the family, but we pray. We still pray in this household. No, we're going to talk about Jesus now. We're going to talk about some Jesus. But what I'm saying, the whole situation is we are so fractured in the society. So once again, you have single men and women who don't mind being by themselves. Then you got half the population that don't mind a long distance relationship. In other words, I love you, but I don't have to see you every day. Woo, that's deep. And you have another side of the population saying, well, if you're not a millionaire, I just made that up, I can't get with you. So, in other words, everybody wants their cake and eat it too. This does not pertain to men only. Everybody men and women want their cake and eat it too. But the whole issue is nobody's looking in the mirror at themselves. Nobody's looking at themselves and saying, man, what do I need to do to better myself? Everybody's talking about what they want. Okay, excuse me, are you a catch? What do you have to bring to the table? I'd rather deal with people's imperfections than going ahead and thinking somebody's all that in a bag of chips. Because guess what? That bag of chips got a lot of air in it and probably only got 2 or 3 chips. That's how inflated some people's egos are. Sometimes y'all need to go ahead and settle, be humble yourselves. Anywho, so somebody's older than 10 years old. Okay, somebody's 10 years older. Once again, it's hard for me. I'm going back to my dad. I'm married now, so I can't say if I've dated older women, okay, but it's very difficult to date older individuals. It just isn't. My wife and I, we talk about music. We talk about music, and we know what we talking about. We could, and we popping like, man, it be off the chain. We be listening, okay? We be listening. I will talk about rated R, but I don't want nobody complaining about kills. Nah, that's another story. But anyway, 27% would not if you're a Republican. 72% say they probably won't. Okay, a different religion. Now, this is where I want to get at. Okay, is a different religion. 20, because forget all the politics. Okay, because in politics, people moods change up and down. It's different. Okay, so let's not talk about that. But religion. 23% says definitely will not deal with somebody with a different religion. That's interesting because where I come from, you have to be of equal yoke. So how can you build if y'all from a different mindset? That's just my opinion, my friends. Don't take it personal. Take a chill pill. So, but 73% would. So, 77%. I don't know, but is there a different race of ethnicity? Don't judge me. 15% said they would not. 85% say they would. And in today's society, I love that. It's colorblind. It's what's inside your heart. I don't care what color and nationality you are. If you can make me laugh and make me and be there for me and be a listening ear, it doesn't matter what color you are or what nationality. As long as we can speak the same language, we be good to go. So in today's society, that's what's going on today. I see a colorblinded society. Everybody is different, but that's what I'm thinking. Okay. Now, thanks, Sensational Jet. Thank you. Thanks for showing up, my man. Let me tell y'all something. Oh, little big sister's here. Webb's Tax Prep and Bookkeeping Services, W.E.B.S. Remember, tax season is already here. And link in the description after this live stream. Please, if you're in the Virginia, Maryland area, go ahead and give my sister a call. All right. Or email. All right. Have a good one. All right. Oh, that was nice. I like that. Okay. So, in reality, we make dating more difficult because we are not being realistic within ourselves. Instead of getting to know a person, everybody's saying automatically what they're not going to have, what they're not going to deal with. If somebody touched your soul and your spirit, and I'm not talking about intercourse, I'm talking about spiritually and mentally, y'all could build on that. Now, I'm not talking about somebody going to street corner every day, ain't doing nothing, ain't trying to do something. If that person is trying to work, I don't care what type of job it is, they working. If they want to go ahead, if a woman is doing their best to take care of their children and they being a great mother, guess what? That's what I love. I respect that. If you want, see how they treat their kids, man. Respect that. So, oh man, time going by fast. So when it comes down, dating is so more difficult in today's generation because of these issues that I just said at hand. And then here's one of the last things, because this is a deeper conversation than what you think. Okay, but it's so much access. It's so much access to everyone. Where you have dating sites, which I'm not against. But you have dating sites, and it's like, okay, one down, another one, off to the next one. So you're not even trying to really get to know someone. Somebody could cough wrong, and you'd be like, CV19, gotta go. You know, go ahead and that's my friends. Relax with it. Have fun. Chill. Okay? Because at the end of the day, Flawless Looks by Rashad. Thank you. Hello. Sorry, I just not looked. I put some respect on her name. I'm sorry. I just looked. Thank you. Thank you for showing up. Dating sites, we're going to do another show on that about the availability and how bad it could be. It is. So we're going to talk about that probably next week, about dating sites. But in today's society, that's another story. I got to save my stuff. I got to save my topics. But let's realize, we make things harder than what it really is. Okay? And sometimes we just have to look ourselves in the mirror and say, you know what? I am a bag of chips without the air. I am a full bag of chips. And I am someone that I can go ahead and talk to, as someone I will bet, I will better somebody's life, and they could better mine, and we could build together. And that's a lot of things. We come up, you have half the population in America who don't mind being single. Then you have another half who don't mind going on a long distance relationship. So that's telling me right there and there, they don't want to be bothered. Because they focusing on themselves. They focusing on a career. So guess what? I don't mind being with you, but I don't want to be around dating, not marriage. Well, I don't mind being around you. I mean, a couple of days out the month, maybe even once a week. And then another thing is, because of the Me Too movement, a lot of men don't know how to approach a woman. It's very complicated because for a man, I could say the wrong thing and then I'm insulting you, the individual. So we don't want to do that. We don't want to insult a woman, but that unfortunately make people scary. So that's kind of messed up, but that's just the reality of it. Once again, I'm not for or against. I'm just saying what's in the data that I was showing, and I also telling everyone that, hey, we make it dating more complicated than what it should be. It should be very simple. If you see somebody on the street corner hanging out and you know they doing no good, okay, no, I ain't gonna deal with that. So let's make it less complicated, y'all. Stop making this dating world more complicated. It's very easy. You attracted someone, okay. They make you laugh, okay. They listening to you when you have issues, okay. They there for you, okay. And guess what? I did not yet say finances. My friends, I'm about to call it a night. But for everybody who's actually, thank you, everyone who's been in the show. My sister Kalisha, my sister Clarice. All right, remember, go to Reb's Tax Prep and Bookkeeping Services, w.e.b.s. Okay, link will be in the description. Also, that if you're in the Virginia, Maryland area, the Washington, D.C. area, the DMV area, okay? But I want everybody, man, today's gone. Man, this show went by fast. Woo! So, for everyone who's going to watch it after the fact, like, comment, subscribe. Please share the video. And also, 9 p.m. Central Standard Time. Please come join me. Join us so we can have a great discussion and conversation about making it make sense in today's world. So, hope to see you tomorrow at 9 p.m. And I'm about to get out of here, y'all. Remember, always tell the truth and love, my friends. Talk to y'all later.